think we should be live. I hope. Yeah.
Yippee!
I think we're live. Let me
Hello,
just...
internet, beans.
Hello, Mina's chat. Mina's non-existent chat.
It's me, I'm in chat.
You are chat.
I am just the entirety of chat.
Alright. It is time to just build a boat. I feel like... Okay. I need to be real, like, dead honest with me. Am I going to overkill for the boat?
No, because that's roughly the same level that I was planning on.
Okay, good. Because I was building the boat and I was thinking like, okay, is this too much effort to be putting
Like, no, I was planning on
for
doing
boat?
same size and detail. If not, I might have actually been planning on going bigger than that.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. This is the general shape I want to go for. It's the colors that I'm like having issues with because I want it to be like red. And these blocks are all nether blocks. So I'm like,
Fun.
that's gonna be a nightmare to get.
So what I'm hearing is you might be putting your DDS coupon to use.
Yep. Yeah, I might get rid of that bit. I don't know. I need to somehow figure out a way how to add a rudder. The steering bit, but I can't figure out how to make it look right. Because at the moment this is just two colors. It's just gray and that's... Oh shit! Hey Casey!
Casey!
Casey, I'll log on Origins in a second. I'm figuring out how to build boat. This is the boat, by the way. This is the boat I'm going to be building for the thing. I'm just figuring out how to make it look better. Because this right now is kind of shit. I'm gonna look up like Minecraft boat. Minecraft boat build. How do I add color into a boat?
How do boat?
How honest to God, how do boat?
How do boat? Let me slide your stream over my other screen so I can do art. It's art time.
Looking goes over. Thank you, Casey. I also need to, I definitely need to figure out a way how to add the rudder. Because that's one of the things. Probably some sort of cannon as well.
Ooh. I've only built a pirate ship one time before. And it was on a server called like GTSMP or something like that forever ago. It was like 7 years ago at this point. And my base was a pirate ship. The outside of it looked like absolute garbage because I never actually finished it. The interior, on the other hand, looked so good.
Average.
Yeah, I'm talking about my unfinished Minecraft builds. Also, hello stream, my roommate's in the background.
Don't dox yourself.
Liz, if you dox us, I'm gonna throw you out the window. I swear to God.
Ooh, that's a cool
Number
idea.
changes every time. It's great.
Okay, I like how that looks.
I gotta figure out how to draw city skylines now.
Another thing I'm gonna struggle with a lot is to get all of these wood types. I'm gonna struggle so much with getting materials because I am quite literally landlocked.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be so good.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, you could break your no squid backpack streak.
Absolutely not.
Hear me out, I let you borrow the dragon backpack.
No. That just defeats the purpose of me choosing an aquatic origin.
I'll explain later, Liz. I'll explain later. No, that is not what I said. Oh my god.
Okay, I could just rebuild the thing, and I just rebuilt it in the way I want. Because I found a design that actually looks kind of cool. That I might try and replicate. Just so it has more color.
Mhm.
Um. Or I could just work with a completely different palette.
I was gonna say the shape's looking great so far. But if you want
Yeah.
to try like a different palette, that might like change the whole thing. Just the
My
color changes a lot.
my issue is this thing looks really flat.
Gotta give some more of that natural curvature as it goes. Do you want to see what I'm planning on using as a reference?
Sure.
It's from one of the Zelda games that I used to play. Where is it? There's not like a good full view of it because the game never shows it. But it is the sand ship from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
And ship. And ship Skyward Sword is literally the first one I see.
And that one looks kind of flat.
Ooh. That is cool.
Either that or the one from Wind Waker.
Hmm.
Let me find that one.
Okay. What?
Nah, I kind of like the sand ship more. The Wind Waker one looks eh. I could do a combination of the two. Oh, that'd be a cute little side thing to add onto. I could add the shop ship next to the actual pirate ship too.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cute. What's funny is it has barrels on the side of it that you use to climb in and out of the boat, so I could just put like actual boats, or not boat, actual barrels on the side of it, and it works so well. These other games have some fun ships. I'll agree with you on that one. They're so good. Oh, my neck. Ow. Crunchy. Don't tell Pidgey, but I may or may not have eaten all of the Mentos that she left here.
I wish there was just a quick like slash undo button in Minecraft. If only that was a thing.
That would be a really cool thing from the app because I know they have the pause tick speed thing
Mm-hmm.
that they've got coming out. I wish they would play into that a little bit more so where it would do like a reverse fast forward bit.
It's not even that. It's like also like when you do a build and you like realize, oh, I don't like this thing. You could just quickly revert back to it rather than having to like build it over again.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was mostly talking about.
Gotcha. I'm just staring at my thing. I need to actually draw something. Okay, let me
We
pull
love getting
up.
distracted.
It's great. It's fantastic. Okay, so we've got the skyline thing. I gotta do multiple layers if I want it to look more 3D-ish. So first things first, I need to lay out... Well, no, I don't have to worry about perspective grids because I'm not going to be drawing the tops of them. It's just the silhouettes of the building, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Let's see. I definitely want to have more on this half. And I want the sky to be more visible on the other half. So we're just going to do like that, maybe. And we can put one big one like right here. Put that there. And then erase that bit inside of there. I've never drawn city skylines before, so this should be interesting.
Good luck.
I'm doing a lot of firsts in my art recently, and it's great. Okay, so we got that one, got that one.
I might just rebuild the boat, not gonna lie.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rebuild the ship. Fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna use this thing as a reference. How do I fucking... how?
How do not know.
Hmm. And it's me using Prismarine as well, this inspiration.
Well, you got a lot of prismarines, so...
Not enough if I'm gonna be building this shit.
Which, by the way, I am excited to see your little shops on Origin.
My little shops?
Yeah, the little boat docks by the shopping district.
It's technically... God, I don't want to say it's finished. It's so shit. Like, it's such a half-assed thing. I'm not... Oh, okay, that's an interesting way to build it.
You watching someone else make one?
No, I'm looking at a picture and I'm like staring at the hull. It's curved.
Kind of where it like curves and like juts upwards a little bit.
Oh no, I'm gonna send you the picture I'm looking at.
There's a specific one that I was going to use as kind of a reference while working on the sand ship one, and let me see if I can find it.
This. I love like the color it has.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Cause like I love like the different colors. It's like it's prismarine and then the different coppers. The biggest thing I like about that one, I want to see.
This is.
I could probably show
reference.
stream. Hold on.
This got like the bigger body.
One sec. I'm gonna see if I can show stream.
Okie dokie.
Fuck. Image? Add images to your scene, add source. Add a new source image. Oh, this is gonna be a hassle. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
I remember one time I got jump scared when I was trying to like upload an image to my stream, and for some reason it made it bigger than the actual like stream like window itself. So you could just see a corner of the image, and it was like a really zoomed in face, and it was very, very funny.
Where is it? Why can't I?
I'm good. Okay. this one up way further. Okay, so we're going to put that here.
I'm learning how to be a streamer. One sec. Holy shit.
How do you streamer? Do not know.
I don't know what a fucking streamer, man. Why is it not showing up in my download screen? Literally, why?
Ugh. Blah.
That's not. That is not the. That is not the right thing. But
What do you mean that's not the right image? That's such a good picture. It's so it's
I'm
exactly what
so
you meant to
glad.
send. What are you talking
I'm
about?
so glad it wasn't anything bad or incriminating. It was just me.
It's just here's the image. Nope. Hear me out. As like a little funny side prank thing. I build something that's definitely not a pirate ship and then have it as my submission. It's just like a JPEG image of that cat holding a gun.
I genuinely can't find it. What the fuck? Is it because it's not downloaded right?
I eated it. Am I gonna have to move that lower? I think I'm gonna have to move this lower. I don't wanna. Transforms.
Literally,
Align.
why can't I find this image? I want to show streams. What the fuck?
I eated it.
I can't believe you ate my fucking thing.
It was delicious and I was hungry.
I can't believe it.
Crunch. It was very nutritious and delicious. My apologies. Now I'm just hungry.
Okay, fuck it. I give up. I'm just gonna send the link in fucking stream. I spent too long on this.
Do you use OBS or Streamlabs?
I use Streamlabs.
Okay. I don't know nothing about Streamlabs. I use OBS.
Hmm.
That's a long link. Jesus.
To be fair, it is an image. It is a Google
Oh,
image.
it literally just sent the entire Google search.
I'm gonna. What if I cry? What if I cry?
I was gonna say that's not the image.
What
It's
if
just the Google search.
I'm gonna like. Oh god. What if I like
That's kind of funny,
okay. What if open link in new tab. That just pulls me to the Twitter link. Okay, you know what? Fine, Twitter is better than nothing. Twitter.
Boink.
There it is,
Hey, there it
everybody.
is.
Twitter. Woo, Twitter. That's
Japanese.
the thing is.
Oh, I just realized it's like pagoda style stuff on the back of that. That's cute.
It's-
I just now caught
Yeah,
on to that.
it's not even like the pagoda stuff that I'm like interested in. It's the fucking hull. It's the way that they layered the colors with like the prismarine, the copper, and then there's the spruce, and then there's the oak on top. That is what I'm interested in.
That is a very good use of color.
That is what I'm, because like, if I wanted to build like a basic ship, you know, like this is fine, right? Except it's just really, really boring to me because it's just two colors. It's just gray and what's it? You know, gray and brown. There's nothing else to it.
see the way that it's on their hand. Let me look at this again, see if I can explain it, because I
Because
am
also,
no
it's not
color person.
built, from what I can see, it's not built in layers. It's built like, it's not built from down up. It looks like it's being built from, like, it's, no, it's still being built from down up, but it's like, it's
Oh,
not straight. It's a curved up. Like,
yeah.
in this one, like in this build here, yes, there's a curve, but it's a very straight, flat curve. Does
I think the
words.
reason those colors tie in so well together is because you can see the dark oak littered throughout like the whole thing. That like is like the
Yeah.
tie-in together color. But it's darker colors towards the bottom for the most part, and then as it goes up, the colors get lighter. Because you can see on the bottom, it's got like the dark blue from the prismarine. You've got the
Yeah.
line down the front for the I forgot what that part of it's called, but you can see that line of dark oak curving up the front there, and then it goes to the regular oak, and then on top of that the birch, and then towards the top of the build, you've got those little bits of white up top.
Yeah.
So I think that's why that color ties into it, because it's essentially a color gradient from bottom to top.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out. So I'm not necessarily worried about the shape. The shape, it's I'm not gonna be able to fucking replicate that shape, like no matter how hard I try. It's the usage of color and like the like the three different layers. That's the thing I am most interested in. Who the fuck just texted me?
It does not I. What do you want over there? Son of a! Oh my god, it is! Do you think he's awake right now? Last time we were posting pictures, like, or like talking about it. They're getting out. Hey Mina, I will be right back. I just need to call one of my buddies and awkwardly sing them happy birthday real quick.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'll be right back.
How the fuck do I make that less flat? Cause like even from the top, it's like there's not much difference in elevation. I've literally already forgotten how I built this fucking ship. How the hell did I manage that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Make this 25. 2, 3. As much as I love building ships, I hate building big ships. To make big ships look good, it's just actually hell. I probably don't need to build it this long, honestly. If we can get a mini version, it could probably even be good enough. Three. 1, 2, 3. Let me pull up my... Casey, I think I've asked you this question. You doing anything for the... For the thingy? For the thingamabob? Eee. How, like... How ambitious would you describe your shipbuilding plans to be? I'm gonna try a different way to build this. That is true. I feel like you could probably get away with building smaller ships if you were gonna build more of it. Like if you're gonna build one big ship like that, then probably you only need to build one in order to be like, you know, a proper submission. But I feel like if you're gonna do like multiple, then you should probably do smaller ships. Small being two. Hmm. Yeah, I might fuck around with smaller designs. Honestly, yeah, if it like sets the ambiance, then I'm sure it does. If you build it next to like an island and you draw like you build not draw, you build like, you know, treasure or stuff like that. I'm sure it will. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yee. Honestly, I feel like everyone's been busy. Did you attend the game show tonight? Actually? That was happening today, you know? Or did Rosie cancel it because nobody showed up? I see Rosie. Rose. It did happen? Did you attend it? How did it go? Two, 3, 4, 5. Also, I don't know if I'm too quiet or not. I did turn my microphone a little bit lower, and I am talking more quietly because I don't want to wake my parents up. Hmm. I see, I see. 1, 2, 3. Got 2 more blocks. Honestly, I feel kind of bad for not joining, but I had class in the middle of it. So I really couldn't join even if I wanted to. Now, which one looks worse? This one. I wonder if it would be better if I like 2, 3. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3. I wonder if it looked better if there was a slight like pop out. It was meant to have started as elbows deep and to just rip. Oh, how many? It's 2 separate events, right? Oh no, it's 3 separate events, I think. I wonder if like the people attending are like the same people. I wonder. Okay. Base, boat, I guess. I want it to, I wonder. I also need to work on making myself a pirate skin at some point. Because that was something I said I was gonna do. I could reuse one of my skins. A skin I had on the Pocket SMP is kind of piratey. But not really at the same time. I should probably let my hair down to dry. Two, 3.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
We awkwardly sang happy birthday to the child who is no longer a child. Hasn't been a child, but still, I like saying child is younger than me. Atlee turned 20 today.
Old.
Old. Old. Old.
Geeksy, what did you doing on the mission song for both yours and Rosie's? I might make it myself. Oh, we're talking about Minecraft's fucking pirate skins for the event.
I'm bribing Neva to make pirate skins for my group. Because I don't know how to make Minecraft skins.
I can like kind of make skins.
The one that I made was so unbelievably bad.
Can't be that bad.
You say that, but if I send you a picture of this thing, you're
I'm-
gonna see what I mean.
I'm sure it has a great personality.
The personality is great. Let me see if I can find a picture of this godforsaken skin. Nope, that's just my old Tumblr. Hang on a second. Where the heck did I put this skin?
Oh.
I loaded up Name MC and your skin was immediately able to pop up because that's the one that I pulled up last. I verify that I'm human. Yes. Let me look at Minecraft skins. Oh, what name did I have it under? So, the reason my Minecraft username is Zalo Bean is because Zalo was taken and it's just some random guy with a old version of cobblestone texture for his skin. And that's it. That's all he's got.
It's probably an old account. They don't play on it anymore. That happens a lot.
I want it. Give me. I want the one that just says Zalo. Give it to me, please. Okay, let me check my old skins. Okay, there's Zalo underscore. Yeah. And it didn't work. I forgot underscores my Twitch. I need the regular one with the. Okay, there it is. Not showing up. Where is it? Was it under a different account?
Possibly?
Let me check my backup account. Oh, there it is.
You have a backup account.
I had a backup account that I made forever ago.
For what?
I don't know, just in case something ever happened to mine. I was paranoid as a child. And then Jester ended up using it forever because we couldn't get them an account, so I just ended up using it for my siblings.
Mm.
Oh god. This skin is so bad. Oh no. Okay, let me send you a link to this thing. It's so unbelievably bad. I don't want anyone else. I don't want no one else seeing this. I'm just gonna DM it to you. I'm not putting this. So bad. It's so bad.
Alright, what kind of abomination am I about to look at?
Very bright clashing colors that don't go together.
That's not that bad. I've seen worse.
I despise this thing with every fiber of my being.
I have seen worse.
I would love to remake this skin though with significantly better colors.
Hmm.
EP. Don't want to sleep yet.
No eeps.
No EPs, only art. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna have the image that I want of there being like what is it? Of like a kind of sunset in the background because there's just not enough space in this window to do that. So I think I'm gonna do mostly buildings, but definitely the color of the sky will be prevalent enough
Mm-hmm.
to make it clear what time of day it is, but I just won't be able to have like the sun itself in the image.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do not have enough space in this window for the billboard concept and that, while also having buildings in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just a matter of putting certain buildings in front of others and making background and foreground look odd.
Casey's asking you to share with the class.
Oh, you want to see what I got so far?
No, the skin.
Oh, the skin. Oh. No, it's not good.
You've piqued our curiosity, you know? You gotta fucking... You gotta fucking fulfill it now.
Fine. I'll share.
Hell yeah.
There you go. It's in the VT text.
It's not that bad.
I think it's horrible.
I have seen worse.
Oh, there's definitely worse, but I don't like that one. It's probably just because I made it and I was younger when I made it, and my brain just hates all of younger me's creations because of how cringe they are.
You know what? That is so fair. I feel like that
Like
happens
if
to
I if
all of
I look
us.
back at any of my old art, like if I were to open up my art folder right now, look at anything that's over 3 years old, it's like bad. Yeah, it's like the oldest. Oh yeah, if I pull up my first ever digital drawing, not a single layer was used. I didn't know how to shade. The proportions are all wildly off. The line art is something. What even was that shading? That's just a bunch of squiggly lines. That's not even like actual. And I used one brush for all of it too because I didn't know what brushes were.
I still use one brush.
I use so many different brushes. I mostly use like the custom pencil brush that I made.
Yeah,
But
I
for
am
like
a.
I use like a wet paint brush, and then I have airbrush for some other details, and then the pen one, which is like the solid black lines.
I have one brush and it solves all of my problems. And that is the flat brush from Procreate.
Yeah, I want to see my first ever digital drawing, at least with this tablet specifically. There is one that's older, but for this
Uh-huh.
tablet specifically, I want to see the first one.
Sure. And Casey said, it's definitely bright. I relate to making poor color choices when I was younger.
Mood.
To be fair, I think also back then the theme of like Minecraft skins was like the bright, like very, very, very saturated colors. Wasn't it? There was like a
Oh yeah.
trend of like Minecraft skins doing that.
I'm just browsing through my old art. I should be working on current art, but now I'm just looking at old art.
Mood.
And then you can see the changing. Like if you were to scroll through my art folder because it's sorted by how old it is,
Mm-hmm.
you can see the progress difference change immediately. Because at some point I sat down, I just started drawing like every single day, and you can see the difference where it started getting better. It was like right when I started getting into drawing My Hero Academia stuff,
Oh dear.
which is very funny and ironic, but I started drawing a lot of like the same three characters, and like every single time I drew them, I noticed that the shading would get a little bit better. And where's the turning point where I stopped using like solid black lines? Because for the longest time, I was copying like a Steven Universe kind of art style with like the really thick, bold black lines.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, I was like, hey, I want to try doing a sketchier kind of line art. And in 2020, sometime in May, there, the whole mermaid thing, where like for the
Mm-hmm.
month of May you draw like mermaid themed stuff.
Yeah.
I drew a character as like a shark mermaid,
Mm-hmm.
and I started using sketchier line art instead. I'm like, man, this is significantly better than all the other line art that I've ever done. So the turning point for my art was roughly around like 2020s when I started getting the stuff that I really, really liked how it was coming out.
Hmm.
Because I was like, hey, let's not make solid black lines.
Novel idea.
And it worked. Because after that, let's see, what did I draw immediately after that? Yeah. I drew another mermaid themed one because again, this was in the same month with sketchier lines. And then another one after that, same thing, sketchier lines.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I just did like aggressive color vomit on just because I felt like it, it turned out pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a little bit, I went back to the solid lines, and I was like, no, the progress that I made, it's gone. And I went right back to the sketchy liner because I discovered the pen tool on my thing instead of just a bunch of solid lines. And then it looked cool from there, and I'm like, yay, it's getting better. I got to the point where I found out just layering my sketches on top of each other to make them darker genuinely looked better as line art than like the thick lines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot there's art that the skin's based off of.
You know what? I'm gonna leave boat building to another day.
Okie dokie.
I hate this boat.
Oh. I think it looks cool.
No.
I like it, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I can actually.
Nah.
Like, this bit looks cool. I don't like how this bit looks. That annoys me. It's too, like, straight.
I think, variation-wise, what I can suggest is instead of it just being like a staircase, kind of up and down, where it goes down one block and then in, down one block and then in. You do like 3 at a time, go in one, 3 at a
Yeah.
time, go in one, 2 at. You might just have to upscale it if you want that smooth railing. So you might have to just go bigger.
Or I could just make it fat. And I just go burr.
Chunky boat. And there's also when you get into like slabs and stairs and stuff like that to help add to that curvature a bit.
Yeah.
I'm just scrolling through my old art. I should be drawing, but now I'm just looking through my old art. Hey, it's my old pixel art. And that's where I got into the unhealthy obsession of drawing Ronbu every single time I wanted to draw something. There's an axolotl that I made.
Okay, there, that looks slightly better. I think I know what's going on.
Oh.
It's the base. I was making the base too small.
Gotcha.
Julio.
Oh god, this drawing's 2 years old? Oh god.
I'm still gonna stop and go play on the actual server.
Fair enough. I'm gonna share
Casey,
one more
what are
art
you
thing,
doing?
and I'm going to go back to my art.
What the fuck? Why did Siri just go off?
Oh.
Oh, it asked, it picked up on when I asked Casey what was Casey doing, and Siri was like, oh, that's me. And I'm like, no.
That's me! No, it's not. God, you can really see the exact turning point in my art style. Like, it started with My Hero Academia, but my art style really took off when I started just drawing Ranbu. Like, way too much.
Anyway, you wanted to see the shops that I'm probably gonna leave unfinished. I don't know. It just looks boring. It didn't come out as quite as good as I thought it would be. I did extend the path a little bit though, so it's like actually noticeable, kind of.
Oh, we put a thing in the hat shop so you can actually go in there with Kitty. There's like a little trapdoor set up in there. It's like a little noise machine.
Oh yeah, I was here when you guys made this. I was the one who fucking made this.
I forgot about that.
I literally was the one who made the fucking machine.
Kitty somehow made their way onto the trapdoor now. So
Yes. BRB gonna pee at the sky real quick. Okay. Yeah, but I made this little path.
The Northern Lights thing. Actually, you're in the part-ish of the country that would be able to...
Yeah, I am. Actually, you know what? Yeah, pausing stream. I'm gonna go do that now. Let's see if I can see it. Where's
Let me
my
know
phone?
if you can, because then I'll go check mine.
Okay.
I'm still going to my old art.
I gotta pull up my compass.
Oh god, which way is north from here? I didn't even think about that. That way. Okay. Look at that. Okay. So tired. What? I don't want to go to bed yet. I have art to do. Hmm. My old art looks like if I were to put like a new drawing next to my old drawings, it looks so unbelievably wildly different. Like you couldn't tell that the same two people made those. And then there's the recent thing, which I'm currently working on. I don't know how to do city skylines. I've never seen a city skyline in person. Kind of. The closest thing to like a good city skyline I've seen is Detroit, and even that one's not
Terrible
really that.
news.
Oh.
It's cloudy.
No.
Redacted at where I am.
Hang on, wait, is it cloudy where I am? Oh god, let me pull up my weather app real quick. I have my stuff set to Celsius because I'm trying to learn the ways of the Canadian system for whenever I go hang out with Deva.
Damn. Actually, is it even visible where I am?
It should be. I can send you the map that I was using.
However, those in Redacted will have to battle light pollution in order to see the sky.
No.
I honestly, in Redacted, I probably have the best chance to see it because I live in a slightly more like suburban area. But even so, there was no way I was gonna be able to see that.
Yeah, here's the map that I'm going off
Yeah,
of.
yeah, I'm
And
looking at the map. It covers the area I live in, but still,
okay.
light
It
pollution go burn.
definitely covers my area. Hang on, now that you're back, I'm gonna go peek out my door real quick.
All right, go for it.
It's supposed to rain at like 4 a.m. I hope the clouds aren't already here. No,
Okay.
it says mostly cloudy. No.
No.
I'm still gonna go look though. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Casey also. Yeah, all of us just. I also went outside to take a peek. It also didn't work because it's one, it's cloudy, and two, light pollution in Redacted. So, yeah, I kind of figured I was gonna be able to see it because whenever there's like a major like nighttime event, I would never be able to see it because light pollution. Like there was like that meteor shower, like a little while ago, that I was like super excited to see, but then light pollution, so I just didn't see anything. Anyway, let's turn on shaders. Game? Oh my god. Yeah, you have an okay chance. I, on the other hand, in Redacted City, do not have a good chance. So... I don't remember how to turn on full screen mode. Yeah. I think if I drag my household out at 2 a.m. Honestly, if I knew how to drive, which I don't, I probably could like drive out if I like also lived alone, but I don't. And, you know, as a woman with very, very, very protective parents, I don't think I'll be able to go anywhere. Okay. What I wanted to do was I wanted to build like little like seating areas up here, so you can kind of like look down, or like more shops and kiosks. I feel like I build one of these in every server that I'm on. I'm gonna build another little cafe slash bakery here. Right here. Right underneath Kitty. I can't drive. I don't even have my permit. My mom's been like fucking complaining for me to go get my permit, but I just haven't gone to go get it. Because living in Redacted City, honestly, no, this might actually give where I live away. Never mind. Oh, darkness effect. Getting too close to Kitty. I think me talking about my city might actually give where I live away, so let me just not do that. Is that the sound of Zalo being back?
Hola.
Hello. How's it?
I couldn't see them. It's too dark. The clouds.
Yeah. Casey couldn't see them either.
Man.
And do you want to hop on the server?
Birthday boy. Huh?
Do you want to hop on the server?
Potentially, but I really gotta get this art done.
You don't have to. You just became affiliate. I don't think it matters that much.
It's been like a week since I've been on the server and I feel bad.
Come on, log on.
I wanna do art. I also kind of feel bad because Pidgey asked me earlier if I could get on and I said no because I was working on art.
Okay, and Pidgey ain't online.
Yeah, but she'll be sad if I get online.
Okay, fair.
I'm gonna attempt to sketch out this guy. If I get the sketch done tonight, then I'll hop on.
Yippee!
Shouldn't take me too much longer.
Do you like the area?
It looks so much nicer with shaders.
I know, that's why I'm telling you. It looks so boring without shaders.
It looks so good. Also, I acquired ice cream while I was downstairs.
W. I need, do you know what I need? I need different types of wood. Because all I've been using right now is oak, because that's all I've been able to have access to. If I had different colored wood, I might be able to make this look a little bit more interesting.
I have so much variance of woods that you can get, because, Casey, love you, went a little overboard with the Secret Santa gift, and I have so much left over. I have,
honestly,
like, 5 double chests in my base.
Like, brown adjacent, so it's not just oak.
I think I got a lot of spruce.
I'm gonna go look. Like, I don't want just vanilla mods. I want, like, vanilla woods. I want some stuff.
Oh, I've got modded stuff, too.
Yeah. In the community center or at the stacks?
At the stacks.
Okay.
In my personal chest, there is a lot. Someone went and raided all of the wood chests in the community center. There's no planks, logs, nothing. Someone took all of them.
Bruh.
But if you go to the stacks in my base, there should be like 5 or 6 like separate chests that are
what
just.
What the fuck happened to my Riptide Trident?
I eated it.
Nope.
Yeah, what was I doing? Oh, I was trying to Google. I gotta Google what billboards look like. Hang on. Okay, let's see. What can I get? Fancy billboard. Hello.
Hello. Oh. Casey.
Hey.
Yo.
Hello.
There you go. Now you don't need to. Yeah. Just listen to stream delay. I was just about to start yelling at whoever's fucking joined stream. I'm streaming!
I'm streaming! How do billboard?
Billboard.
rectangle with scaffolding? Question mark. You know what? That's my problem. I gotta find one in a nighttime setting. That's what I need for a reference. Is one in a nighttime setting, so I know what it looks like that.
Where the fuck did my riptide trident go? What the hell?
My brain feels like mashed potatoes.
The fuck? Casey, can you go check if my trident, my riptide trident is at the thingy thing? At the dots? If not, I'll just re-enchant one.
Big John.
Because it's not in my chest. This is Clismic. Is it there?
Okay.
Casey, are you there?
I'm trying to do.
Casey, are you still there?
Vegas style.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I might get there before you do. Oh wait, nope, never mind, you will. No, dolphins spawned.
I might just make a rectangle and call it good, honestly.
If it's not in these chests, then it's probably... then I've probably, like, lost it. Oh, never mind, it was just in my inventory this entire time.
That's funny.
Anyway. Time to fly. Is that your new storage room, right? Well, I say new, your new house.
There should be a bubble elevator up to it. Yeah, you're the one that helped decorate.
Yeah.
I know where it is.
And it's raining, so I can just... I can just fly.
Though, it opens up on the side of the pillar that's facing the tea garden that Neva built. So there is, like, kind of land near it.
I'm gonna build on the other stacks at some point. Eventually.
I want so many people to build there. I'm gonna eat my ice cream for a second. I'm just procrastinating drawing this godforsaken billboard.
Mood. I thought about, like, my idea was I was just gonna do a really, really simple... Oh. I was just gonna do a really, really simple, like, screen for it. It was literally just gonna be me drinking boba.
Yo. Yum iced tea. Good news, the ice cream's not salty.
W. Alright, time to look through
Delicious.
all of your chests.
Remind me to yell at Zucker for blowing up the members of my horde. That's one of the chests.
One of them, but I'm a yoinks. Oh, this is the wood I need. Ember pit for this. The boat. This is the main.
I use that mostly for the railings on my bridges, which I have currently finished, so feel free to take as much as you need.
You get this, like, it's all like brown adjacent, so.
And then if you turn around on the other side and, like, face the other wall of chests, the far left, there should be more. So go more left. Some of those are actually the far left.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there you go.
There's one of them.
Yeah, redwood. Oh, I'm drying out. Alright. Fuck. I can't jump off those. Geronimo! Swoosh.
Sploosh. Yeah, remind me to yell at Zucker for blowing up the members of my dragon horde, because Fortune got a face full of kaboom the other day.
Mhm.
He's been leaving me fireballs to find. Apparently I'm on a hit list.
I feel like everybody's on a hit list.
Everyone's on a hit list.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hi.
I got tired of typing.
Fair enough.
Hello, my...
Yeah, apparently, Kiwi has this list going of heads that they want to collect, but like via murder, so they hired Zucker as a hitman to collect said heads.
I think I'm off that list right now.
I'm definitely on it.
I think because Zucker's killed me a few times. I've died around him. So, I think I should be off that list.
I've been mostly safe because I'm never online at the same time as Zucker. We have completely opposite sleep schedules. It's great.
Also, quick question, Zalo.
Mwah.
To the east of the stacks, there are 2 villages. Are you planning on doing anything with those?
Let me pull up my mini-map that I have and see where you're
It's,
talking about.
I think, a part of the landmass to the east. I don't have most of that landmass filled out. It's above a bunch of rainbow shores.
Oh,
over
those
there.
two there? The ones that are like right next to each other?
Yeah.
Go for it. I was gonna be using the one that's to the west. It's a little bit closer, so you can have those two. I've got one that I've got plans for already.
Okay. I was just planning on maybe putting my ship over there because I already have something built on one of the rainbow shores.
Mhm.
So I was thinking of maybe putting a ship on there and maybe making them like a port city.
Ah.
If you're gonna build a port city, can I build a boat there?
Well, port town would be more accurate.
Can I build a boat?
I mean, well, it's an idea right now. It's not even solidified. I'm just trying to think of what to do.
Also,
As I think I'm gonna end up being the one to build it. I don't know when Rosie's ever logging back on right now.
have you ever considered the Colosseum?
Okay. I have thought about it constantly, but unfortunately, I have a checklist of things I have to do before. And the
Damn.
primary thing I have to do before I can even start on it is clear up storage on my computer so I can record and not explode my computer.
I see.
Ah.
So, also known as I actually have to get off my ass and start editing, but classes just ended.
I still have to edit my 30 days stuff. It's just sitting in a folder.
Head in hand.
I still have to edit my dad life series.
God.
My dad life episode.
See, I'm getting eternal dread from mine simply because I don't know how to edit. I've never
No,
edited videos in my
I'm
life.
self-teaching. I don't know what I'm doing either. I need to start working on just editing down my VODs because those are a lot less like important, and so they're more of my experimental ground ones. So, yeah, but yeah, unfortunately, that is the requirement of what I need to finish first because I need to clear up storage off of my computer. Because I want to do replay mod with it.
That's
Because
fair.
because this is the biggest project I have ever tried to work on. I want to document it. You know?
And I am so excited to build this thing with you. You have no idea.
Also, we have an absurd amount of stone layer materials.
What do you mean?
Stone, which is cobblestone right now, andesite, diorite, granite, stone layer
Y0
materials.
plus materials.
We will also at some point have even more cobbled layer materials, which is cobbled deep slate, tough, that type of thing. Once I finish, there's a reason I have just been mining every single time I'm on the server.
Honestly,
it's because
yeah.
I get bored.
If you want stuff like deep slate and stuff, requires pixie.
Well, I'm mainly doing it for the other materials I get with it. Diamonds, lapis, random iron, even though we really don't need more iron on this fucking server, man.
If you have nothing to do, Casey, you can always get me some netherite. Pretty
I
please.
burnt myself out of netherite mining because I
see.
keep on just making loops.
I see.
It's now just clearing up the same level that I started on. Making an entire just empty layer of the nether. That is what's currently happening. Oh, the rain stopped.
Oh.
Sadness. I will end up going netherite mining, but it's just easier to do surface level. Because I don't have to go as far. And I don't have to think. Because basically nothing will try to kill me during that time, so. It was very easy to be my way of getting out of doing schoolwork, and now the only thing I'm getting out of doing is editing videos.
Head and hands.
Hey, at least I don't know. I haven't opened that editing software in like 2 weeks. I need to.
I can't believe I'm over here thinking about fucking season 3 and you guys are still over there editing season 2.
I haven't had time.
Like,
Calculus 3 is not 3, 2 kicking my ass, man.
Job hunting, it's great.
Like, I'm literally here thinking about, like, oh my god, this plan for season 3, that plan for season 3. I can do this lore, I can do that lore.
Ah, shit, I still need to finish. I need to finish writing, I need to finish editing.
I also need to finish writing.
I need to work on...
I edit my season 2 stuff, like, right as we start actually recording season.
I'm gonna...
Oh, no.
Zalo.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hold season 3 hostage until you release those episodes.
Oh no, you can't put this on me, man. Don't put this on me, please. We'll never see the light of day for season 3.
Pin that on just pin that on Zalo. Just pin that on Zalo. Just
Oh no, you too, Casey.
Ah, shit.
I need both of you. I need both of you to upload episode 1, and then I will, and I'll release season 3.
Okay.
Mina, in all fairness,
Yeah.
I do have plans on at least finishing the VOD like videos.
Yeah.
By the end of May.
Okay.
Or at least finishing some of them.
Okay. How about this? How about this? I propose a deal for you guys, alright?
Oh no.
It's more like for each episode you guys release, so counting down from December, is how many more weeks in advance that I'll open season 3. Like, so for example, like if you both publish 2 episodes, then I will like push forward the release date of season 3 by 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna need to set a time limit for this, based in like within how many, within like by what time, so I actually have time to prepare. The current release date, like I plan to do, like, 30-day seasons either in January or in February, because that's for one, that's either we're Americans at least on winter break for college students, which most of my players are, or beginning of semester. So aka most time to play.
Yeah. I would like to say that while I was recording during the actual time the server was running, I did make an outline for episodes.
Yo.
And so currently it's estimated to be 8 episodes.
Mine's gonna be closer to around 5 because there was just a lot of footage that I didn't get.
Yeah.
So I don't have as
I
much that I want to save. I have so many recordings of me doing the most mundane tasks, but like very few of like the interesting things because the interesting things only seem to happen when I wasn't recording.
because I honestly played a decent amount on that server. I'm shocked with that.
Yeah.
Um
Honestly, the
because
30 day, it lasted for a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna die in like a week, the first season. But no, you guys stayed online.
You underestimate my hyperfixation.
so some of the episodes probably will be pretty damn short or boring because I know in like the second one
Mhm,
or the third one, I was not talking at all that week
mhm,
because most of my recordings are split up almost by week. It's because of like how the cycle of me playing on the server works.
mhm,
Because a lot of times I won't play during the middle of the week
mhm.
because school, but if I do, I'm usually online not talking,
Yeah.
just sort of doing random mundane things, most of which I don't record. And the entire last week of that server, I didn't even record once until the finale.
Damn.
So all of our funny little things are genuinely just for us.
Mhm.
They were not even recorded.
Yeah.
The
They
really,
were
really part about trying to edit down my episode 1 and getting that all ready to go is because I didn't I goofed up while I was recording, and there was a slight problem that I didn't record any of my mic audio
oh
Oh
my god,
for like
no.
the first
I did that
3
in dad
recordings.
life.
And so I now have to not only edit the footage itself down, but also put a voiceover on it, which
Oh
I
no.
also don't know how to do.
Head
Oh
in
no.
hands.
No. So, fun fact, Mina.
Yes.
Unlike the second session of Dad Life, I didn't have my audio recording my microphone.
Oh.
But I was recording my voice chat. Because in voice chat, you have the
Uh.
option to record audio lines. And I did
Yeah.
that specifically in the idea that if I did like captions, I would be able to
Mhm.
check everyone's like
Yeah.
audio separately. So I saved my ass and I just
Nice.
put in, and that portion, that session portion of the video is going to be the clearest you will hear my voice because my mic is so bad. I think I fixed my audio balancing a little bit since then.
Mhm.
But oh my gosh, it's going to be painful for both 30 Day and Dad Life.
Oh dear.
I think it's gotten a little bit better, but I need to do more testing.
I I don't know how to audio balance. I just stare at Streamlabs, look at the volume bar, go burr, and I go, okay, this sounds about
I had
this looks
so
about right.
many volume issues with my Deltarune streams to start off with. They got better in the second or third one because I actually fixed my audio settings to have Rose just Rose. Oh,
What happened?
wrong pen. Rose logged on.
Oh shit.
But what was I saying? For the first time, I actually went through OBS and instead of just recording the entirety of my desktop audio, I set up a different one for Spotify, I set up a different one for Discord, and I set up a different one for game audio, so on and so forth.
Nice.
That way I actually had control over the volume that stream was hearing, rather than just my entire desktop audio being recorded at once, and then me differentiating volumes in the games themselves, which was also saving me in the long run. That way, if I had to turn something up, I wasn't just blasting myself in my headphones.
I just fucking brute force it. I have it all on one channel and I just manually adjust it before stream.
I
did that to
desperately
start with.
want to separate my like game and like internet browser
You will
audio just so
thoroughly
I can
enjoy it
listen.
so much better because then you
Just
can
so I can
listen to your
listen.
own music.
It would make
Mm.
because I do no mic streams somewhat frequently,
Mhm.
depending on like what I'm doing at the time. It would make it so much nicer for me. Oh god. But yeah. Oh god. We're all just learning.
Honestly, I just stream for fun,
Yeah.
so I don't
I like
really care.
fun, but I'm a perfectionist. I gotta have things set up in a particular way, and I
I-
finally started getting them set up the way I wanted them to.
I do need to like improve the layout of everything on my stream though. It looks so shit.
Y'all
Let me-
have
let me just-
layouts?
Let me just
Well,
pull up one of my
Okay.
OBS scenes.
Layout, I mean
I have.
a profile picture banner starting soon.
You don't even have
offline,
that?
all of that.
You don't even have that?
No,
What the
I
fuck?
have a picture and a banner. It's just really shit because I made it like one day on my phone
I
Like,
see.
over
I've been using
like
the
2
ones
years ago.
stole
I
from-
need to
say
make-
stole, but they were free to use.
Huh?
I've been using free to use ones for the last like 5 years, and the thing that I'm currently drawing as we speak is my new overlay.
I want to make. I have an idea for starting soon an offline screen. It's like I have to learn
I
how
didn't
to
think
do
about an
something.
offline one. Oh my god, I need one of those.
Huh?
What?
I forgot about the offline one. I need an offline one too. Yes, dang it. I gotta
Offline is a lot. Okay, in all fairness, offline is a lot less like stressful though. Offline can literally be anything.
Because I'm using the same like base background for all of mine, and then just like changing details around the room. Have you seen what I'm working on?
If you're doing
Yeah, I
offline,
saw.
you could probably just do like what you have for Be Right Back, but just without the cat.
Okay.
Yeah, in all fairness, an offline doesn't have to be that much different from like any of your other screens.
Or just
I'll
be
probably
like
have
me.
yeah, the offline just have all the lights in the room because I'm gonna be doing different lighting
Yeah.
for a lot of them too. Just have all the
Yeah,
lights be off.
it just
and
needs
not
to
in
look.
there.
It just needs to look like you're not present, which can be no lights or something like that.
Okay. Because I'm gonna be putting like fairy lights on the top of the curtain part, so I can just have those be off.
Because I know some people do it to where they're making like their little persona like sleeping in a.
Yeah,
Why
that's
am
what
I
I'm
not?
planning.
Why am I just? Why am I just endlessly floating? No, stop.
What happened?
I was lagging and I couldn't stop floating.
Oh.
I
You
hate
float.
it when it does it. But I know a lot of people do like their offline and they're just making their little persona like sleeping on something.
Yeah,
No,
the stream
or-
ending is gonna be my character sleeping.
Yeah, a lot of people do it in different ways. It just depends on what you want. What your general theme vibe you're going for. A lot of
my
people
pen
will
finally
just
fully charged. Oh, thank God, I can unplug my cord now. Jesus Christ, that was getting annoying.
I've seen a lot of people just do random screenshots that they like. Filza.
Honestly, yeah. I was just watching his world hit 5 years today.
Yeah.
I know.
I was
Did y'all
watching
watch
the
the
stream
void
live.
surfing?
Yeah, I did.
I watched it live
was-
and I was so stressed out.
I unfortunately I had to watch clips of it. I had to go back and watch it because I was in class.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I was at work. I kept hiding in the walk-in fridge to watch it. Not gonna lie.
priorities.
I had the stream open on my like computer the entire day,
Nice.
basically, minus like the first few minutes of the stream.
I tuned in like right before I went to work, which was right when he started streaming, and then started watching it on my computer like as soon as I got back because I was in call with Neva before I showed up here,
Yeah.
and the whole time we were chatting, I just had Phil's stream pulled up. Because Neva doesn't watch Phil. I'm pretty sure. I just got ice cream on my drawing tablet. No,
No.
it's fun. It's fun. Anyways. And like the whole time I was like, oh, it's like 20 minutes left. Oh, there's like 15 minutes left. Oh, there's like 10 minutes left. Like the entire time, and I felt so bad because I know Neva had like no interest in that.
I was chilling and just enjoying watching the utter chaos of everyone just putting in every single rewards in existence. Because I
Dude,
swear
the
there was
hydro
like
checks. The gosh dang hydro checks.
like 50 hydro checks in one go. Girl was hydrated.
Mans had to turn off the hydro checks like as soon as stream started because
so
he had like a
bad.
big thing of ice water and he just could not keep up with it.
Yeah, it was so good though. It was. I've never actually been able to watch any of the like record streaming like streams. I've never watched any of the milestones live.
Mm.
That's what I was trying to say. I can speak English, I promise. I've barely spoken to other people today, if I'm entirely honest.
God, mood.
I was enjoying my day of solitude after classes being over. And now we're just waiting for not a solar eclipse, a northern light show that might not even happen.
It's happening over me, but I can't see it because it's cloudy.
I'm like on the edge of it. Like I'm on the bottom edge of it. So there's a chance that I won't even see it, even though I think people further down the state have seen it. There's like a high likelihood I won't. I probably should go check that in a minute.
My younger sibling who lives up north can see them, and I can't. I'm so upset.
Yeah. I swear to God, if the city next to me can see them and I can't, I will riot.
A completely acceptable riot, honestly.
I guess the good thing is the way that my backyard is set up, it is perfectly in line and to the horizon we're supposed to look at. And so there's no like trees because of how the houses are set up. But also there's a giant ass Walmart down that way.
Amazing.
Classic America.
Because, okay, just to give you context for where I'm living, this area is more recently getting developed.
Mm-hmm.
It was already a town, and it does have a city. Like, it's already a city, and it's been a city since I can remember. But it's a smaller one, and the area where we're living is only more getting developed into neighborhoods. So there's Walmart, stores, like all of that getting developed down north of me. And so there's lights over there, and then if you look the other way, there's a fucking Buc-ee's. And that thing gives a bunch of light off.
Amazing. I'm so upset that it's cloudy right now because I live in the prime town to like have a good view. There's two bigger cities like slightly south, east, and west of me.
Yeah.
But like directly north, there is nothing. Where I currently am, there is nothing. The only thing with lights on in this town right now is the gas station.
Like further north, so south of me is the city I grew up in. And it's like a 15-minute max drive down the highway. So it's not that far at all.
Yeah, my two towns.
North of me is smaller towns and cities. They're developed, yes, they're developed, but they aren't like the big areas. They'll have like fields and spaces between houses, that type of thing. So it's not like it's empty that way, but it is emptier, and there are still some fields between cities. If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So there's
I got
like
kind of a similar thing north of me where you've got like those small towns here and there that have like a Dollar General and maybe a gas station.
I think they have like the specific town city I'm thinking of. I don't actually know if is a town or city. I don't really pay attention. The one I'm thinking of is where like my cousin and uncle and that family lives, and it has like a shopping strip with like front storefronts, so it'll have like a few restaurants, a few like beauty places, that type of thing. There used to be a gas station. That thing got pulled up at some point. I just like went down there the other week and it was gone.
Oh,
bro got
It's just
yoinked.
fucking gone. There is a Brahms down there. It's like the only thing I know about that. It's a small area. It's not like empty, but it's also not insane. So there's a high likelihood I will be able to see at least a color shift.
I've never seen them in my lifetime, and I don't know if I will ever get the chance to do so again. I want to see them.
I'll be honest, I genuinely want to go to a place where they're like more common and just see it. I'd want to travel anyway, so that was easily on my bucket list.
To live in a van on purpose. I wish you
I
traveled.
just want to be able to travel to different countries and stuff. I think that would be fun. Anyway, my curiosity is now piqued. I'm gonna go look out at the sky again.
Go forth. Excuse me. I don't know if I like the cityscape in the window that I am drawing as I've probably just been staring at this for way too long.
Probably.
I may get going soon because it is now past 2 a.m.
Weak.
I don't know if I like this or not. The billboard looks too big, but if I make it too much smaller, then you won't be able to see the text on it. I don't know. It'll probably look better once it's like actually colored, so I'm probably just hating it now because it's a sketch.
Probably.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. If I hate it, I can change it later. I'm just gonna roll with it for now.
W.
We're gonna yoink this, and we're gonna slide this down here. And that's gonna be your reference. I'm gonna put that there. And that's gonna look different too. I'm just putting that there for now, like this. Oh, I wish I could change the pixel size.
You can't?
Not for this, not for the text brush thing, because I'm just using a thing that adds text and I just type it and it pops up. I can change the size of the words themselves, but the pixel it doesn't count that as a separate thing.
I see.
So if I make the word bigger, the pixels get bigger. I can't have a bigger word with the smaller pixels, so I'm gonna have to trace over that myself with the pixel brush.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a minor inconvenience at best, but I'll deal with it. This is what I get for using free art programs. It's fine. I hate that I've been sitting.
Do you know what annoys me on this server?
Wow.
We have Macaw's furniture, but we don't have, like, the furniture mod. So we don't have, okay. Like, we don't have, like, sofas and stuff. We have chairs, yes, but we don't have, like, sofas.
On the other Origin server mod, they do have a furniture mod, but you can't sit on any of the couches or any of the chairs. And I'm like,
no, we don't have any sofas.
We have chairs, not sofas, and the chairs
Also,
don't even
that
like
sucks.
net. The thing is, the chairs don't even. If the chair is like connected, then I'll be fine. But it doesn't. It's individual chairs. You can't just make like one big chair.
you guys want to see my sketch so far?
Yes.
Also, it got cloudy in between like the past hour.
No.
It's gotten slightly cloudy to the north specifically.
Heavens.
We're too far south to be able to see through the clouds.
Aww.
Because they aren't like terribly thick clouds. But they're thick enough where we won't be able to see it. Because I think we're way too far south.
Sag.
It is sad, but you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll go to either some place that has them more frequently or something like this will happen again.
Mhm.
I doubt something like this will happen again, but
Yeah, it's worth hoping.
yeah. Is this supposed to be like a bar or something?
Yep. Remember in Subso SMP Season 2, I made a
Oh, no.
cafe
Yeah.
that...
I'm getting blinded. I can't go up there and do my normal pacing.
No,
This sucks.
I'm basically making another, like, cafe thing.
Yeah.
Bakery.
We have so many cafe food places on this server.
Oh yeah. This is just gonna be one of them. Like, cafe,
In all
bar
fairness.
thing.
In all fairness, mine just has not been completed at all.
Okay, here's another thing that pisses me off in the server. We don't have shelves. We don't have, like, display
We don't have
shelves.
shelves.
We have all these counters and stuff, but we don't have shelves.
I
Oh my
get
god,
what
we
you mean.
don't have shelves.
And
Why
that's
would
what
you mention
trapdoors are
this?
for.
Why did you have to mention
Like,
this?
we
I
can
never
do-
realized that.
Like, we can do that, but that's so fucking blocky. You can make, like, yeah, I can make trapdoors.
trapdoors.
Yeah, but, like, you can't, like, properly put stuff on top of it unless, like... Okay, how do words?
If you were to put them on, like, because you can put the trapdoors on the top part of a block,
Yeah.
and then you can make it look like there's stuff on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but, like, it's...
We'll just have to put them. We'll have to just put them a little bit lower.
I know you can do
You wanna do-
that, but, like, again, it's a full block. It sticks out a full block.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
issue.
That's fair.
Bro, why? I never really. Why does McCall's furniture has so much stuff, but it also has so little?
I know.
It's got so many variants of the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, why is it hot in this room? I am dying.
Y'all are getting warm. I'm out here freezing because my AC's on full blast. And that's
I
how I
think
like
it's my. I think my PC is being a heater right now. I think that's what's happening.
it. I might be going deep soon.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna commit to stay up until the end of the time span that they said that the Northern Lights could appear.
Valid.
I'm committing to the bit.
I know you're technically supposed to be able to see them tomorrow. Too. What's the weather like where I live tomorrow? Hang on.
I know that the time span for today was midnight to 3, and it's only at 1:30.
It's literally about to start raining in half an hour. Yeah.
What
Alright.
is the weather like tomorrow here?
Where's the hourly? Give me hourly.
Of course. Because
supposed
weather
to be
hates itself.
raining all
It's supposed
night.
to be cloudy. Fucking hate this. I hate this state.
It's supposed to. It's literally just gonna be raining all the way up until 2 a.m. the next night, which is after everything's already done.
Nice.
I got lucky enough with the solar eclipse.
I got to see the eclipse from my window. It was great.
I got
Good for you.
to. I was on my college campus, so I was surrounded by like a fuck ton of people. And so you just get to hear like surprised human noises constantly.
You see, where I am. I don't get the full eclipse, but I am on like the tiniest edge of it, where there was just like a sliver of the sun
Yeah.
left,
Ooh.
and it got
We-
so dark in my room.
We got full eclipse, and oh my gosh, it was an experience, man.
I actually still have my eclipse glasses sitting on my desk right here. They're not even mine. I stole them from one of my coworkers who came over to watch it with me.
Oh, same. Well, I was at work when it happened, and my so my manager's really good friends with like the store over. They gave us free shit, and
No.
they came over with like an extra pair of glasses, and me and my coworkers just took turns going outside.
Yeah.
Nice.
I get to stare up at the sky and not go blind, so we'll take
W.
that. I took a risk and gamble, and my eyes haven't tried to separate itself, so I'm gonna assume I'm fine.
Immediately combust.
I because you are able to look at it if it's fully eclipsed.
Mm-hmm.
It's whenever it makes the ring of fire, where it's not a total eclipse, that you can't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a total eclipse, so it was fine to look at, but it still felt wrong, so I stared at it for like not even a second, long enough to like process what I was looking at without the glasses, and then looked away. Because, fun fact, when it is in total eclipse, through those glasses you can't see shit.
No.
You can't see anything because there's basically no strong light coming through it. No light strong enough to go through those glasses. But it was bizarre because all of the car lights turned on as if it was nighttime. All of the street lamps turned on as if it was nighttime. In 1 second, it was like pretty bright outside. You blink and suddenly it feels like it's dusk.
Mm.
Also, fun thing, you could see ripples on the ground when it was getting close to being fully eclipsed and when it was leaving the full eclipse. It was like weird shadows from the moon.
I can tell you exactly what those were.
I know someone was talking about that. What was the name?
Those are the solar flares themselves that you're seeing.
Oh, is that what it was?
Mhm.
The really interesting thing, though, was they changed directions when it was leaving and entering the full eclipse.
What do you mean?
So whenever it was going into full eclipse, it was going like towards me, if that makes sense. The way the ripples were moving were going vertical to my direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it was leaving the eclipse, it was going horizontal my direction.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Because of like the curve from the moon itself.
Yeah. It was just very interesting, and I actually got it on camera. You could see it a little bit before I could see it visually, though. You could see it on my camera before I could see it in person. But it's also a long-ass video because I got like the 4 or 5 minutes leading up to the total eclipse. It's just sitting there on my phone, collecting dust and taking up storage, but I'm not deleting it because that's a cool experience.
Valid.
It was bizarre. And then I got like the 3-day period of having paranoia because I was afraid I might have made myself blind.
Average.
Post-eclipse fear.
Alright, gamers, I am fighting to keep my eyes open right now. I think this is where I call it quits and go to bed.
Damn.
I'm a weakling, I know.
Sleep.
I've been the last 2 days have been a struggle for sleep for me because, fun fact, my floor is genuinely more comfortable than my crusty old mattress right now, so I've just been sleeping on my floor for the last few days.
Nice.
God.
I need to buy a new mattress. Why are mattresses over $100?
Mattresses are stupid, man.
They're so stupid expensive. And I'm getting a twin size. I'm not even getting like a full queen or a king. I just want a twin size mattress. I just want a new mattress. That's it. That's all I want.
Yeah.
So I set a sub goal now that I'm affiliate to get a new mattress.
Fair enough. Honestly, use your subs.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a day since instance. Sign.
No. I made it work. Look.
Yeah, that's cute.
And
I
I'm
like
gonna do
that.
the trees thing overhead as well. That's
Okay.
what Canopy Cafe is.
I figured you were going to do something with trees based on the name Canopy.
Canopy Cafe. I built this in every server that I'm on. Well, it used to be
some form of food place.
food
We don't talk about
bar.
the fact that the hat shop's just like hanging off the cliff right behind it.
It's okay. It's part of the
We don't
view.
talk about that. We
It's
don't talk about
no. It's gonna get hidden
It's part of
by.
the aesthetic.
It's gonna get hidden anyway. I'm gonna build like a canopy over like of like the leaves and stuff over it, so you won't be able to see the back of the hat shop.
Pidgey
It's
and I's
part of the
ambitions were a bit
aesthetic.
larger than the cliff itself, so
It's
yeah.
the
The point-
aesthetic of the area, Zalo. It's
That's
You can kind of see it from down here, so you can only see the
It's not
canopy
as-
area.
it's not as bad down here. It just becomes more bizarre once you get closer.
Honestly,
Yeah,
at some
yeah,
point,
stupid idea.
I
I
might
put,
just
like,
build
a half
stilts.
covered like face coming out of it, so it looks like a
No.
random guy in the hill.
Denied. Denied. I'm just gonna build stilts down.
Hear me, I put a face there anyways.
Just no.
I think it'd be really, really funny if I just put a face there. So it looks like some guy's wearing a hat that just got like eaten by the hill or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Head and hands.
Listen, I think it's a great idea, honestly.
Do you think any of these shares in send use to the back rooms? I don't think there is any
Um,
back rooms near
let's-
here to send.
Let's test all 4 chairs. Okay, I don't think so.
Probably not.
Nah. None of them send you to the back room.
Good.
No more backroom fighting squad needed.
I just realized a fatal mistake I've made while designing this.
Hmm?
Oh no.
I don't have a spot to put my little BK do Crimax axolotl.
No!
Rip.
I'll find somewhere for him. He will be here. I'll probably stick him at the bottom of chat, honestly. Because I got enough room on there to put chat plus that if I just extend it far enough.
Put it in the drawer, in the shelf.
On the shelf. In the shelf, got it. Little guy.
Put him
I'll
on
move
the
the one sideways can out of the way and I'll stick him there, or on the shelf where the radio is. 'Cause I don't have anything on that shelf yet.
dancing little guy on the shelf.
Little dancing guy on the shelf. I've never animated a wallpaper style thing before, but I want to try and make it look like the lights themselves are pulsing in a way. Or like give my character like a little bit of a breathing animation. That way there's just like some movement to it.
Or we can make it so like the lights in the background in the window are like, what the fuck?
Help!
Oh, I forgot that happened.
Is it a coffee table? No, it's just you.
I'm short.
Yeah, it's just a you problem. I'm not fixing that.
The same thing happens to Pidgey too.
I don't care. That's
Just-
a you problem.
Please, just my only request is not to put the like chairs back to back.
What do you?
Otherwise,
No,
I
no,
will
no,
just
yeah.
get trapped.
It's not. Don't worry. Where the fuck is the chair? Like chair?
Alright, Casey, you may think you're OP, but the chairs win every time.
So true.
I'm like,
Yeah, all you have
falling
to do to
asleep on my
nerf me is
desk.
just make me have to do some sort of parkour without floating.
Can you do the parkour thing in Pixie's base?
The joke is I cannot jump.
Oh.
So I am
Holy shit.
unable to do any form of parkour. It is completely... Oh, I think a skeleton may have died.
Oh.
Well, I'm claiming that because I needed more bones. I'm too lazy to go
Bones,
to
you
the
say?
wither farm again.
I can acquire you many a bones if I happen to log on in the next 3 years of my lifetime because it's been a minute since I've been
have-
on.
I have way too many wither skeleton skulls for my own sanity.
Also, maybe you've had like a steady 7 years this whole time.
What? I have?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's a record.
It went from like 3 to 4, and then it jumped
Holy
up to 6,
shit.
and then it went to 7. It's been 7 for like the last hour-ish.
Well, hello viewers. I hope you guys aren't bots, since you guys haven't said anything. Hello, this is me calling you
can
out.
never tell.
This is
can
me
never-
calling.
Don't
No,
call the lurkers out.
I'm calling the lurkers out because once I had 81 viewers once, Casey, and all of them were bots.
I remember you telling me about that.
I literally said, "Hi bots, you guys haven't said anything. What are you doing on my stream?" And all of them fucking left. It was either a group of very, very dedicated lurkers that like scattered as soon as I called them out, or they were just bots. I don't know.
The definition of that one scatter
Scatter!
BPP.
Scatter!
I've seen that emote being used way too much.
Hmm. Let me make one more lantern.
Kitty is making messing around on this hill very annoying.
Oh yeah, I took like a warning sign not to go up there.
Well, she's distracted, so she can't hurt you. She's just kind of.
You just can't
mean.
see. You can't see.
That's fine. That's just temporary employment. One day she will be moved to the stacks.
I see.
It's just a matter of, getting her there.
I'm going get a brewing stand and stuff.
Hey, Mina, you
Please
wanna move
announce.
along?
Please
What?
announce in the Discord when y'all plan to move Kitty. I want to be there to watch.
Listen, I'm not God anymore. I can't just fly and fishing rod them around like I did at the 30-day
you
SMP.
gotta get in the crap with us like we were doing, where we were just running around with empty inventories and
No.
placing up every 5 chunks or so.
No, denied. To be fair,
Aw,
I was there helping, kinda.
You had the
I like the
unbreakable
kind
yeah.
of just thrown
Kinda.
in there.
I mean, I was there just fishing Kitty around. Like, just
Great.
fishing rod, pulling them in the right direction.
Wait, who got rid of the pictures in the fountain?
No
Someone
idea.
keeps removing them, and I'm 90% sure it's Zucker, because the explosions that he sets off ruin like the paintings and the entities. So that wouldn't surprise me.
Also, if anyone has weapons that attack entities, if they ever activated them near it, it would have destroyed them.
Josh Hut keeps falling, and I'm upset.
I realized I don't actually have any brewing stands. This
Why
will
is
carry
one
the
of
day.
the... Why is one...
What happened?
Why is one of the can my uterus not cramp video photos in the fucking pool?
Huh?
Specifically the Mumbo one. Why is that
Why
one
not?
here?
What? Okay, is this something I can? Is this something I can show on stream?
I mean, it just has the word of an organ on it.
Okay.
Stream safe, yeah.
So, I mean, I think you can show it. It's just a picture of Mumbo looking sad with text on it. These things popped up. I forgot who did it. I'm pretty sure
Initially-
Icarus
I was
and
gonna say, it was Icarus and Leah.
Astra were involved
Let me see.
with the initial time that I saw them, which was just them spammed in my house.
Oh look, drinks I can yoink from my shops. Just kidding. Just kidding. Fun fact: I can go. New. Ah. Yeah.
It's this image.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like
Why is-
that sounds like something that Leo would play.
100%.
Or
It was either
Icarus.
Leah or Icarus, one of the two.
Icarus hasn't been online though, right?
No, not for a while. So I think it's
You know
old.
what? No, it was Oz. Oz put that one specifically.
Oh my
there.
gosh,
The one who
oh my
made
gosh.
the original one was Icarus or Leo, but Oz put that
Yeah.
one there.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know it was Icarus who at least put one in my house. Or was involved with it getting into my house. And those are still sitting there. They're just slightly rearranged from the original placements because they've been exploded a few times.
I've officially hit EP. I just realized I've been sitting sat back in my chair for the last 10 minutes. My hands have been in my pocket. I have not drawn anything. I just realized that.
Sleepy time. I can't see.
I don't want to go to bed. I want to work on art stuff, but my brain's too tired.
Go to bed.
You can work on art stuff later.
Go to bed.
Sleepy time. Go.
Fine, but I'm sending a progress picture real quick.
Okay.
What are you giggling at me for?
I'm giggling at you.
Oh, I see.
I'm just holding forward down. I'm not touching my spacebar at all.
No.
My levitation does really weird things with water sometimes.
This is literally like no different from the image that I already sent,
Look.
but there's text there. Get rid of that one, and I'm gonna replace it with this one. Bada bing, bada boom. Voila! There be progress photo.
She's gonna pull up like 3 other weapons, and I'm gonna be absolutely destroyed.
I do have like, I have so many random fucking weapons at this point.
I've officially collected one of every single type of the legendary weapons.
Nice.
I have this one.
Let me see.
This one's fun.
Ooh. Oh, ow.
You won't die. You won't.
I won't.
Die. Oh, please don't kill me.
Yippee!
It's an annoying walk over here.
Yippee!
I was just trying to show you the levitation.
Yippee! I'm trying to turn you into ice. It's not working.
You're gonna kill me. before you
Is
do
the
that.
rate lower if I'm using 2 hands?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think the rate is lowered if I'm doing 2 hands. No, it isn't. It just didn't work.
Bro. God damn it, I have to fly all the way back over there.
Hey, free head.
Oh fuck, I forgot my.
Free Minecraft head. Minecraft head as in I have Casey's
this
head
is
in my
fun.
hands.
This is. This is why I die so often. It's not even my fault. I just all get a bit too stabby
Shiny.
for random shit.
On it. Shiny.
What are you saying shiny for?
Shiny.
What are you saying shiny for?
You left your you literally left your chest here. Your
Oh
shelf
my
here.
god, don't go there.
Too late.
No.
Nice 5 enchanted golden apples and
Do not touch.
22 raw blocks of penderite.
I get bored.
Oh, Rosie's here. What is this here?
Oh, it's so slow to swim. Oh, this sucks ass. Dolphin, please help. Yay.
And Rose's running.
That
Why is she
barely
running?
did shit. That did nothing. Oh, the dolphin is following me. That's helpful.
Hi, Rose.
I am trying to starve. This is horrible. Did I? Okay. Okay, never mind. I thought I stole. I got scared that my grave stole your like block, one of your blocks.
No, it shouldn't have.
It didn't.
Yeah.
I looked at the pattern that you did for them. It didn't. Okay. Now this is just mean. This one's fun. I like this one a lot. Why are
You can't just say that and hold the knife and like look at me.
Knife.
Not knife, fucking battle axe.
Knife.
I'm gonna think you're gonna stab me.
Knife. Knife.
I'm gonna think you're trying to stab me.
I can do one better. Come back.
Denied.
Come back.
I'm faster in the water. Catch you if you can.
Fast as fuck, boy. Did you steal my dolphin? No, you didn't.
No, there's never a fucking dolphin there.
Yeah, I dragged one from the sea.
I see. However, you will still not be faster. It's a dolphin over here. Dolphins! To me! Off I go. You see you just approaching me on the minimap. If I press tab, I see your head just there.
Did you
Hi.
head towards the Coliseum?
I mean, there's only one place to go. And there's also, like, dolphins at the Coliseum.
Yeah, there's like, yeah.
Oh,
so
the
I
skeleton
actually,
horses. Here.
yeah, I got to learn the other day, not very willingly, the fact that skeleton horses can and will do the trap underwater at the bottom of the ocean.
They have a lot
Oh
of
my gosh,
health.
they're attacking you, huh?
Alright, they have a lot of health. Nice. I don't know why I'm using a trident. I should be using my... Not bow. Not butt? I don't know why I'm using my bow. I should be using a trident. Ow. Where the fuck am I?
Where did you fucking go? Where did you go?
I got teleported back to the thing? Oh, hi Neva.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I may or may not just fall asleep at my desk and my headphones falling off scared me.
What the fuck just happened?
I have no idea. You hit me and I disappeared and I saw white and then I'm back at the shopping district.
All that was supposed to do was like slightly burn you and like freeze you for a few seconds.
Yeah, that's what happened. And then I fucking saw my screen go white and then I'm suddenly back at the fucking thing.
I'm about to look at the VOD and just
I got
see-
saved by God.
God damn it. I was trying to be silly and I'm not allowed to be silly.
No,
Alright,
never.
neighbors, I'm gonna head out. I just got scared by my headphones falling off because I was in fact asleep on my desk again.
Oh shit. Alright, go to bed.
Go to sleep. Sleep.
It's sleepy time.
Sleepy time.
Have a good night. Hope you have good
Night.
sleep.
Bye bye. I'll probably end
Bye.
soon. I have a D&D session tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I actually have things that I have to do tomorrow that I have to get up for.
I have
You all need to go to bed more than I do, Jesus.
I've
No.
convinced a group of friends to play that Android campaign I told you about,
Oh.
Zalo.
So,
Unfortunately,
I'll
this is a private group, so I can't drag you in it.
Aw. At some point, though, I want to do
At
that.
some point, yeah.
Ah shit, I still have to play my
Until
one shot.
then, you both have a good night.
Alright,
Bye.
bye bye. Fun fact, I thought about doing hardcore today because so the reason why the title of the stream is called, you know, streaming until my mom comes in and stops me from streaming is because my mom told me that I need to go to bed when she goes to bed, which is around like 12, right?
Yeah.
That was 3 hours ago. So I started stream thinking, hey, like if I'm gonna be interrupted at any time, I don't want to be interrupted while I'm in the nether fighting wither skeletons. So I might as well just go, you know, go on Origins where it's slightly more chill. It's
Yeah.
3 hours, two and a half hours in. My mom has not made a sound. It's 2 hours and my mom hasn't made a sound. I probably could have just gone on hardcore and been productive.
Yeah. But you know, whatever.
Oh well, for the funnies, for the sillies. I need to go to bed. I have a D&D session in 7 hours that I have no plan for because this is a Mina D&D session. There is never a plan. There is if you know what is happening in a Mina fucking campaign, you're not in a Mina campaign.
You know what? Fair enough.
Alright. We have dropped down to 6 viewers, and I'm gonna assume that that's because Zalo left. there goes one of my viewers, '07.
Rip.
Rip. Alright. Where to log off? Where to log off? I'll just log off in my storage room. Yeah. Have fun mining, I guess.
I'm probably going to log off and get ready for bed and then check the sky one last time before I go to sleep.
I'm not gonna check it. It's light pollution. It's fucking me up.
I have hope. Is the hope very high?
No.
No. It is basically in the grave.
Yeah. Hopium, copium. Good luck.
That is the only thing I run off of. At this rate, yeah. But it's just one of those things of I just want to see a little bit of shift in color of the sky and I will be happy.
Oh well, I'm not too pressed about it. I didn't expect much. Not especially not in a redacted city.
Yeah. No. I mean, there's always like a second day because I think it goes on for like 2 days.
Yeah, but like if I can't see it today, what's gonna, tomorrow? What's the difference? Because the thing that's stopping me from seeing is light pollution, nothing else.
Yeah. For me, it's just chance. Because while we do have light pollution here, it's not as bad. Ish. Anyway, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what to stream next stream. I could do hardcore, I could do Persona. I could do Origins. What do you think I should stream next stream, Casey? My beloved mod, my one and only mod.
I just realized that I got asked how I froze to death.
The what?
I got asked how I froze to death.
Mina go bro. Mina happened.
I mean, your Persona you haven't messed with in a little bit.
True.
But also hardcore.
True.
So, I'm not very good at deciding. Currently, right now, I'm just still going on my Stardew binge.
I would stream more Stardew if it wasn't for the fact that my stream fucking crashes.
Yeah. Mine is in a constant state of unstable.
I could probably test it again, but I don't want to fucking fuck it up. We're currently on summer 2. We just unlocked Ginger Island, which is honestly really quick.
I'm in winter 1.
Yeah. Also, I accidentally can I say that on shit? I accidentally stopped Cass from getting wife because she was trying to romance Claire, and if you finish the community center, Claire goes away unless she's at the night market, or at least that's what she hopes. Yeah. We finished the community center the day before Cass got the mermaid pendant.
No.
So the question now is Claire even gonna be back? So.
Oh no.
We didn't intend it to happen, because we were under the impression that if you had 6 hearts with her, she would still be back, but then she didn't. So we were like, oh, it's probably because of the host. I don't have 6 hearts with her, so she's probably not gonna come back for a while. So it's either Cass needs to wait until winter for the night market in order to even have a sliver of a chance for her to be there.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
God.
It's kind of funny. We accidentally fucking stopped her from getting married.
That is hilarious.
It is. Oh well.
The most interesting thing from my Stardew experience right now is the fact that I've reached the bottom of the mine. That's the only interesting thing I've really done.
The first run going down to the mines is always the hardest.
Yeah.
I can get down there
I'm
pretty
just
easily now, but yeah, because I've been playing for a while.
I think I almost have enough stuff to finish the gold tier of everything.
Ooh.
And then I just have to wait for the to get iridium.
Yep. And you can't get iridium until you get to Skull Caverns.
I
Like,
did not know that part. I figured, but
yeah.
I did not know that. I got one single ore from a geode because I just decided
Yeah.
like the day before the ice festival, to just start spamming geodes because I
Uh,
didn't know what to do. Winter has been
slight
an experience.
slight advice: crack open geodes on a good luck day. It gives you more of like the gems instead of just like copper or like dirt.
I was getting a shit ton of gems, so I think I did accidentally do that on a good luck
Good
day.
luck day.
I was getting a lot of artifact, like things that you can donate to the museum.
Good.
And so I filled in good a good couple things in the museum because I had like 45 normal geodes,
Ooh.
double digits of that like really rainbow one,
Omni geodes.
and then yeah, like the lumpy rainbow
Yeah.
one. And then like almost 10 of the magma and frozen geodes. So I had a decent amount of geodes. And then I had like a small handful of the mystery boxes.
Yep.
Which I kept on getting the double mystery boxes.
Yeah.
I had to make multiple trips back to my house to just toss a bunch of stuff into chests. Yeah. I think I'm doing pretty good for a first personal solo run with minimal outside help.
Good luck on Skull Caverns. Skull Caverns is usually, if you don't like the combat system, Skull Caverns is difficult. But it's worth it. I love the combat in Stardew Valley, so I'm always in Skull Caverns. Always.
I'm getting it down. I'm getting the combat down. I think I'm doing pretty decent with it. I enjoy it because I just enjoy that type of thing anyway. Still rage heavily with the fishing.
Yep, I hate fishing.
Literally, I'm being honest. Literally, end of stream was a 3-minute rant to my friend about the fishing and why I hate it.
Average. Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah. Average.
I was done with it. Like normal fish, I'm fine with. But the more rare, difficult to catch fish make me so insufferably mad.
Sometimes you really do just gotta sit there and just fucking fight the damn thing. I was playing with Snow and Cass earlier today. Fucking Snow sat at the fucking fishing spot for 3 hours trying to reel in one fish. In 3 in-game hours. That was the last thing they did.
It's the same fish. Like if you don't catch one, does it stay as technically the same fish?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. Just kept on bringing up the meter and then it fell back down. Okay, yeah. My least favorite part of it is the fact that on the more difficult fish, if you make one mistake, you basically have a low, near 0% chance of recovering.
Slight advice: 1, buy better fishing rods at Willie's.
I have the best fishing rod that I can buy right now.
Use bait, and then when you are able, use tackle. Use the cork bobber, I think. That one increases the fishing bar. Yeah. Also, I think if you increase your fishing level through food, the little fishing bar also increases.
Okay.
So, yeah. If you're struggling to catch fish.
Yeah. Like I said, I can catch the normal fish all day. It's just the harder ones, which is annoying because I would like to catch a squid. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the squid are the slippery ones of the winter right now.
Yeah. And you're gonna need to catch a sturgeon as well for a bundle, and that's one of the difficult fishes to get.
Luckily, I was smart enough and I knew about the bundles before I started this playthrough, so anytime I got something that goes into the bundle, first place I throw it is at the community center.
Yeah, good.
I'm being honest. That's probably why I've done decent with the community center. I will say, minecarts, best thing in existence.
Oh my god, that's the
Love
first thing
those
you need
things.
to unlock is fucking minecarts.
I unlocked them and I have been using them so crazy. That's why I was just
That's
going
the
back
point.
and forth with my
You're
geodes.
supposed to use it like that, yeah.
It was the best thing. I really want to get the greenhouse, but that's still a little bit away.
Yeah, greenhouse is good. It's really good. Another thing I think that you should start getting, just as a word of advice, is hardwood.
Yeah,
You want to stockpile those.
I'm trying to collect as much hardwood as I can, but every time I remember about it, I'm set up for combat or I don't have my axe on me because it's getting upgraded. And so I'm like, well, that's not helpful. Because when I know I'm about to go do combat, I only take, obviously, a pickaxe and a weapon.
Yeah.
And food. Usually a bomb or two so I can, like, because you want to go down the cave fast or something.
Yeah. You can buy bombs, just so you know.
I have a stockpile of random bombs because I try to use them sparingly.
You can buy them for pretty fucking cheap. So
I can
just
also make them.
Don't make them. Making them is so like resource heavy. You might as well buy them. They're dirt cheap.
It's just a few copper and
it's going to add up. Trust.
Well, here's the thing though. I also don't use them that often.
That is
true.
In
all honesty, I get more bombs from random enemies than I use them.
That is true. This fact is mostly for skull caverns because if you want to clear skull caverns quickly, you need to have a lot of fucking bombs.
In all fair, I have like 13 big bombs sitting in a chest next to my door.
I run through maybe 5 mega bombs in one skull cavern run if it goes well.
Yeah, like I said, I'll figure it out once I get to Skull Cavern. I'll be able to understand more because honestly, I'm not that pressed about like. I'm just trying to go through like the enjoyment of this.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
Enjoy the game.
While I'm trying to go fast and trying to actually accomplish things in a timely manner, I'm not trying to speed run and hit everything as soon as I can because otherwise I would be far more done with like the fishing things probably and I would probably have a better relationship with most of the villagers.
Who are you romancing?
I'm not romancing anyone.
You're not? Okay, I see.
No.
Alright.
I think my romance is going to be if I do a Joja Mart just for the achievement.
There will be eventually a non-romantic option.
Yeah, I know about him.
Krobus.
I'm waiting for them.
Krob.
I'm waiting for them.
Krob, this silly.
I want friends to live with me and just chill.
That is fair.
Yeah, that's
so fair.
Goal. That is the ultimate goal.
Just to have a nice little roommate.
Yeah, just a friend that apparently gives you food or something.
Yeah, everybody gives you food, like every so often.
That's awesome.
You don't usually do much, you just exist.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I just randomly remembered about the whole thing where you can just sacrifice your children.
Oh yeah. You can do that.
And they turn into birds or something.
You can sacrifice your children, they turn into birds, and then they come back to fucking haunt you.
I find that absolutely hilarious. Not the sacrificing your children part, the fact that they actually haunt you.
Oh yeah. Consequences of your actions, am I right?
A wonderful game. Can literally sacrifice your children and then they will peck your eyes out or something.
Alright. Oh, it is late. I also need to go to bed and prepare for my D&D session tomorrow. And I have work tomorrow as well, so I should end stream. We
Good
have
luck on the D&D.
Yeah. We have somehow stayed on 5 viewers. Hello, 5 viewers. One of them is probably me because I need to have stream open to free chat. So, hi, 4 viewers. I'm calling you out. Hello there, lurkers. Jump scare.
Jump scare moment.
I'm
Have
gonna-
been perceived. You have been perceived by 2 people.
You have been perceived by the streamer and her only mod. I still find that hilarious. You're literally my only mod.
I'm also just here an absurd amount of time.
Yeah, and that's why you're my mod. Literally, it feels wrong to be streaming without you being in chat. It genuinely feels strange. Not to like look over and go like, oh hey, it's Casey.
I'll just be at work, see you go live, put an earbud in, and just chill behind the register.
Yippee! Honestly, and that's what I just want to be. I just want to be like a cozy stream for people to just listen to.
Yeah.
Alright. It is time for me to go to bed. Goodbye, stream. Goodbye, 4 viewers. I'm gonna end stream before you can properly scatter.
Scatter.
Ending stream. Bye bye.